Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. It's very nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today we are going to cash stuff. It is going to be a quick one. Don't we always say that? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. But let me light this first because it is dark outside. So I've just pulled the curtains. There is no point in trying to film this in the dark. So I thought, ooh, we'll light a candle, we'll be a l'ambiance, and then try not to set my pom-poms on fire. I'm going to put those two in, I think. There we go. So, yes, how have you all been? Thank you for all the love on yesterday's video. I am feeling a lot better, and hopefully I sound a lot better as well. So, yes, we are quite back up and running, but we are much better than we were. So thank you for all the love. It is much appreciated. Okay, so let's get this little sausage out. And I don't mean this little sausage, I mean this little sausage. So we are cash stuffing for week, are we on 43 this week? It's the third week anyway. Had to wait till today, so let's pop our money out. Yeah, it's all come from the cash point. So I'm afraid, like our Lucy says, look at that, it's all in 20s. So we'll do it as we go along. I've got plenty of change in here. So it's week 1 for me, week 3 for everyone else. And I think it's week 43. Is it 42 or 43? So yeah, hurtling, whichever one of those it is, hurtling along. So it will be Christmas before we know it. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and there's another one there, 60. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Indeed, there we go. Let's do, oh no, let's do what, bless arms. Right, here we go. There we are, see, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Okay. There we go. We're going to do that and do a little photo. Hi, everybody. Okay. We're just going to put that in there and we'll do it as we go along. I have something to tell you about one of my sinking funds. I also, let's not ruin my sheet, have some leftover money from last month. I still have that £20 in my purse, but I think I'm going to do that when we change over our binders. Tomorrow's video is going to be, we're going to set up for the end of the year again. I'm going to really pare this lot down because there is a handful of things that I need for the end of the year. So I think that is what I am going to do. So yeah, we will just be maybe out of this one and into this one. Also, this one's going to play a part as well. Aren't they beautiful? They are from Emma at Wednesday Plans. So yeah, we will be just rejigging a little bit for the end of the year. Fortunately, the end of the year for me is generally quite... Well, besides Christmas and my birthday, obviously, is Halloween. It's quite quiet in the way of bills and stuff. So we really can double down on all sorts of, you know, all our important stuff. Month ahead and emergency and, well, yeah, there we go. So anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so what have we got first? We've got £10 going into emergency. Oh, I've got money in here. Okay. Right, so £10 into emergency. There we go. So now we've got 120, 40, 60, 85. Got 185. Let's mark it up here before I forget. We need £10. Ooh, nice. Right, let's do this little hedgehog down here. Hello, little hedgehog. And then we can do that little 5 up there as well. This is, of course, Take Me to the Autumn Forest. This I got free from Kat as a gift from Kat, the Queen Bee Makes. Bless her. She said it wouldn't have been a challenge unless she'd have sent me one. So bless her. I said in my last video, she has done me a couple of specials. I asked her to sort of do some bits that's coming to be big in 2026. And she did, so I'll show you all those when they come. But yeah, she's the one that does this and these ones. Where is it? And this one, Take Me to the Pumpkin Patch, and all of those ones are absolutely stunning. Kat is also a lovely human being. So, yeah, she's a lovely lady. There's that one. So, yes, we've got 185. So, thank you as well to whoever uses my links. This £10, this £100 is sat in a Monzo savings pot, making a few pennies each month. It just saves being in here. So for every £100 we put it in there. My Monzo link is always down below. I only use the free version, and if you sign up using my link down below, we'll both get a nice little kickback, which is between £10 and £50 at the moment. One lady used it last week, and everybody who uses it and buys anything from my shop, or you know, anything, thank you. It's a really tiny channel, so everything you do really helps. Hello, my husband. Come on then, up you go. My husband has joined us. Say hello to Teddy, everybody. Okay, you'll have to forgive me. It's now all gone down to my chest, and I will have a little drinky poo-poo whenever we do. Right, so £10 in there. Here we go. So I've got Teddy, and the whole purpose of not having pet insurance was because it didn't provide very good cover. Now I have taken some out. I'm making a final decision about what sort of cover I want. But the main reason I went with these people, and I won't mention anything yet, I'll tell you over the weekend who I went with, is because if you don't use the premium, they give you a certain percentage of it back a year. So, you know, we will see. But having said that, Teddy's excess will be 69 quid. So this I'm going to keep in there. But these I don't need to be there anymore, so I'm going to put these elsewhere. These are of course by Emirate Wednesday Plans, and this is by the lovely Flickatina Budgets and her lovely Moose and Ghost. So I will rub that out, re-sticker them, and we will use them again. I'm going to use this in my savings challenges. So Teddy and Coco are now not being filled. I might, well, not for the rest of this year anyway. It's just not a priority now that he's got proper insurance, and also we've got this £500 buffer here in case. That's more for Coco than him, really. I couldn't get her any insurance. It was a lot of money because she is 10 now. She's nearly 11. She'll be 11 at Christmas. So I mean, she's perfectly fit and healthy. You wouldn't say that she was that at all. It's probably because she spends all her time in the fields, but and you know, besides the little road out here outside the front of the house, it's not really touch wood anyway, she can hurt herself. So yeah, but they won't insure. It's far too expensive, so I need that for her. But yeah, for the rest of the year we will not be putting into Teddy and Coco. That is it. So these I'm going to go elsewhere now. I'm going to reallocate my favorite ones. Tell you, Cat, I said love that. And Pup Cups and the lovely two pussycats. The Flickatina Budgets, they are her pussycats. So yeah, but I'm going to keep it in there, and it will, I'll chuck some money at it next year, but we will see about this. And I thought, well, maybe I could put it somewhere else. No, not when it comes to the pets. I won't do that. So Teddy and Coco can keep that in there, and we'll call it good until the new year. I keep saying I will make a, look at that paper one. Just tried to make it like Emirate Wednesday Plans, make it look like hers. But I didn't do a very good job. I must go through these actually, and yeah, I must go through them and sort them out, make new bits, you know, decide what we want to do in 2026. So yeah, right, so health haul, I took £20 out of here. I need to put 10 back in this week, so we've got £100 in that Monzo pot. I put 10 in here, yes. So let's put 10 in there. and stop waffling. So each item is 10, so let's do that one. Pop a 10 in there. Now we're back to no change, so there we go. That's that one. And then once we get to £200, we will stop. That's it for health. It's nice to have it in there though, I must admit, you know, like buying cold stuff and that sort of thing, which we did, which is why the £20 is missing. It was nice to have it in there than take it out of, you know, supermarket budget or whatever. Oscar Hospital, that is coming. That's one of the ones I've got Kat to make for me. So all of that's gone into his bank anyway. It's no point in being sat there. So month ahead, we are going to do 20. I scratched 2 off because we are not doing obviously Teddy and Coco, so I thought I would put the extra in month ahead. Let's cross these off. Yeah, let's cross these off and then we can scratch for next week. Nope, that's brown. I don't want brown. What have I just done with that? There it is. Right, so I know it's only 16, but we will put 20 in it. Did I put 20 in it? Yeah, I did. And then we will scratch for next week. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, we've got 12. That's fine. Yeah, I'll do another one. Now that we've got extra money floating around. And 3, so that's 15. That's perfect. I'll note that down actually. Okay. 15. There we go. So that's that. Where's Pato? Oh, there you are. Hello, Pato. Perfect. So that's that one. So we've got £30 in there. That's not all we've got in there, but yeah, we will be doing month ahead. Probably November now, I should imagine. We'll let that build up a bit. Buffer is going to get 5. We're building this back up again. I haven't got any £5 notes, so I am going to go into here because I know I've got some in here. We are going to go into autumn and we are going to do 10, 20, 30, 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 35 and 40. Is that right? Pinch these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There we go. Swap that over. Knew I had a few. I do have them. This is why I keep them, so I can recycle them. Whee! Pop that in there. We'll be coming to you in a minute. Lovely 52-week challenge. Okay, so there's that one. Cross off another. If it doesn't rain, it pours. By the lovely Emerald Wednesday plans. Aren't they gorgeous? Right, and then that's going to be £100, and then that will be it. Yeah, don't forget all my freebies are on my Ko-fi shop. Links always down below. Please go and help yourself. Extra gas and electric is just getting 5 this week because I can't remember what I'd done and what I hadn't. So we are going to cross another 5 off and then going to scratch for next week. Now that we've got sort of an extra little bit floating around, I want to get some extra in here. So let's just do this one. This is again by Kat the Queen Bee Makes. She sent me this as a freebie with an order. So I wanted to put some in. So we're going to put £15 in next time. That's fine. We can do that. Because I want to start, I've got a bit on the meter, but I'd like to start building it right up for the winter. Because they've just told us everything's going up. And unfortunately, if you're new here, got ordinary electricity, but the gas is on a meter and they just won't change it. Had this argument with them for the nearly 10 years that I've lived here. And they just won't change it. So... and I'm not having a smart meter. So yeah, that's it. So I have to keep putting up with that, but hopefully so that's an extra tenner in there next week. And then we are going to credit card, which is 110. 110, is it dreams or envelopes? No, just 110. These are by that Budget Luxe. I don't know, is Mal back? I don't know if she is back. I hope she does come back. That is getting, oh, just a 5. Right, okay, so let's do another one of those. We were on the pink one, I think, because we filled it out once this month. Isn't that marvellous? So we should have 110, 25 maybe. Let's count and see what we've got. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20 and 5. Yeah, we've got 125 in there. So that's that one. That'll be going to November, December's. November, December. Yeah, December's credit card payment, because November the 1st is paid. We did that. So yeah, it would just be either an extra one or I just put it towards December's, because I want to get rid of that balance as well. And then we are going to start this. I've just given them each £5 this time, and we're just going to do it twice, somewhere between now and the next, between now and March. So yeah, we will do that. So there's the first 5 in there for blooming water rates. My water rates went up by over £100 a year last time. So let's see if they do it again this year. Because, you know, oh, don't even get me started on people and water and water boards and electricity companies and all that sort of thing. Right, okay, so we are on No Place Like Home. Nothing for Woos. Woos are good. Woos and Little Pussycats. So Butchers is getting another 5. That's that one. Oh, let's put it in right. So we've got 10, 15, 25 and 30. Let's do that. So there's 30 in Butchers. Might be able to change some of those 20s out now we're going along. That would be fabulous. Monthly Slock Up is getting its usual 10. Maybe not, eh? So there's a 30 in there. We've got lovely Cash but Cutes in here. So let's do another load of the purple one. Yeah. So we've got to do another 10 bottles. How many bottles on here? 50, yeah. So we're on 30. So hopefully we can put a bit extra in here and fill this up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We've done another shelf. Woohoo. Let's fill in the shelves when we've done them. Oh, lovely, lovely. There we go. So that's the lovely Cash but Cute. I have to excuse my nails. I've done a lot of walking this week, and yeah, it's been. Oh, and how can you chip an artificial nail? How can you chip a nail that's not yours? I managed it, so yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, never mind. And then we've got. Oh, look at that. Saving is my jam, which is what Cash but Cute made for me. So lovely Nikki said, Emily, inspired by your Bon Maman advent, which was the advent before last, which was 2023, which sounds mental. It makes me sound like I've been about for a long time, which I have. But is that? Perhaps we should do that pink. We'll do that pink because it's cherry and Oscar's got my red. So I know where it is. It's sat on his desk. He's a little sausage. Each of these are 2. So I think this is the one that actually doesn't show up on anything, isn't it? The pink's lovely, but she doesn't show up at all. There we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, and that should be £30 in there now. I'll take 2 of those back, but that doesn't matter because we've made some more change. There we go. And this is for preps. I have a whole prepper playlist down below. Please go and help yourself if you are new. You'll even see my face. I do like blackout boxes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all good. So I'll show you my prepper haul this month as well. I keep meaning to do that and I don't. So we've got £5 in here. Regardless, it is for charity, so £15 in there at the moment until I find a worthy cause to do that. Whether we see someone on the street that needs something, or something online, you know, or give to a physical person. I don't class charity shops and stuff as charity. I mean like proper charities and, you know, buying stuff for people in the street. So yeah, that sort of kindness. Maybe if someone is in need of some money that I know, or someone in the community I've donated to them before, you know, that sort of thing. So we are going to put a £5 in white goods as well, because I would like to bring this to the forefront for next year. My emergency fund is usually sucked up by an appliance of some sort, whether it's a cooker or a washing machine or whatever. So the theory behind it is, if you have it in there, then that's not going to eat into your emergency. We'll see. It'll take me a while to save this up, but something else that we can concentrate on. And I mean, as long as we give regularly to it, it's going to be absolutely fine. So we've got £20 in home appliances now. These gorgeous challenges as well. Someone did ask me, the pink ones in here are from Cat the Queen Bee Makes. So yeah, if you're never sure, you want to know where stuff's from, please leave it in the box. I promise I will get back to you eventually. And yeah, nothing in all things home and decor. I'm decorating. We will start filling that up from next week, because I'm sanding walls and I'm running out of paint as well. So we are painty. And also I think that I might get 1 tin of colour mixed, you know, like special mixes when you go in a B&Q, to do my feature wall with. And I think I'm going to have to save up for that. Was looking at Farrow and Ball, but it's £65 a tin. It's not worth it because it's not my house either. It is my house, but it's not. I don't own it. Do you know what I mean? It is our house, but I don't own it. So, you know, I'm not spending £65 on it. No. But I might get a tin made up of a lovely colour that we like. Trust me, it will be like this colour. I know, and everyone's like, no. Autumn themed all year round. So yeah, I've got stuff to buy. So we will start in November. I think one of my savings challenges will be home decorating. Nothing in tech office. My sanctuary is my garden for people who are new. Someone did ask me. Oh yeah, so that needs to be put to bed for this year, my garden. I need to put it to bed, bless it. So it is 10 to 8. I'm waiting for a parcel to be delivered. Would you believe that? Would you believe me if I told you every year out with my parcel somewhere? Oh gosh. Right, let's have a bit of fun and go in to our Christmas binder. My Christmas binder I love. Now, as you know, I've got this one as well, which I absolutely love too. Christmas has got to be red. And oh look, it's me. I made that. A little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. If anyone else can finish that off, I'd be mightily impressed. And I've got a green one as well. So yeah, I think we've got to get my Christmas stuff up together, and I think I'm going to put them in these. And I think next year, this lovely sausage is going to be my budget binder. I really want to Franken plan and make my own budget binder. I want to like, I've got a couple of like PDF budget planners, but you can't find one system with it all in. The closest that I've had is like Jules at Scottish Highlander on a budget. I know she's not called that anymore. So sorry, Jules. But yeah, so really need to sort out whether I'm going to buy hers or just bite the bullet and buy hers, or just, you know, oh, I don't know. I am confused at the moment, so, but it does not a decision I need to make now. So, you know, I'm all good with it. Right, so let's do one of these. Can you see? No, not really, Emily. Push it on the table, love. Okay. Let's do, we've got £25. None of these are over £20, I don't think. So let's do this one, which is 10. That's perfect. So let's put 10 in here, and then we'll cross off 10 on the next one. This is, of course, by Kat the Queen Bee Makes as well. She gave me this with my birthday order, I think, last year. I was the first person to have this and this before she put it in her shop. Love, this is just Christmas, and it has to go first in my binder. It is just beautiful. So, can you tell the kids have been at my... Look at this. Can you still see that? Yeah. What else in it? Right, so there's 10 in there. Let's see what we've got left in here. I have spent some. Oh, look at that. Okay, right, so 10 going in there. I'll take the other 10 out. So, and then, oh, I don't think, oh, I have just got enough. Should we change them all? Yeah, let's do that. Right, so I've got £40 left in Merry and Mystery. So let's put that in. Some of it I have spent. We will keep saving though. And then we will just put the other 15 in here. So, Christmas market. Oh, we've got a 15. Look at that. We will have that one, and I will show you that. Also, I've got my lovely sparkly envelopes from Emma at Wednesday Plans. I also got some from the Stressed Mums Club. She's also on Etsy. So yeah, they are. I don't think this light does any justice to it whatsoever, but yeah, sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Lovely stuff. Let's open that and put £15 in it. There we go. So we've got that in there. What have we got in there already? Ooh, we've got quite a lot. Look at that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Lovely stuff. Whoop. Right, okay, that's the 25 that I allocated for here to go into Christmas. Let's now go into our 52-week challenge. Yay! We've got to start getting this done as well, because it's 52-week challenge. I need to do winter before Vlogmas finishes, because this needs reallocating. So yeah, time to cracky on it a bit, I think. These lovely envelopes are from Budget Stuff Saved. The lovely Hayley over there. I am on again at the end of the month doing a community challenge. So yeah, come and join me on TikTok. I will put it over here again. So anyone that's joining in, yeah, just saving like pennies or whatever, saving each day for the whole month, which is lovely. What have I got in here? Right, let's make sure we've got 40 left. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 and 40. We do indeed. So I'm going to put a whole £30 in here. We are going to cross some stuff off because I want to get it finished, please. So there we go. We've got a lovely autumn leaf and a lovely umbrella. So that's 30. So that must boost us right up. That's nice. These are £120 each. And then I'll show you, I do the monthly ones as well. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, we got 80 in there now. So that's just £40 left then. Perfect. We will do that. Just make sure I don't ruin the vellum. Put it towards the money, and then the money gets the Sharpie on it, not my beautiful envelope, favourite envelope that is. Gorgeous. And then we'll go to our monthly, September, which is October, and this saves us a further £30, so I've got 10 in there, and I think that's nearly October finished then. So 255, 750, 10. So yeah, we got £5 left, and that's it then. And I think I'll do that next week. I've got, see, this cash stuffing is for this week, and then on Sunday you'll get the cash stuffing for next week. It's just how it worked out that month, so I will make sure that I do finish that off, and we'll start November. Let's see what November's is. I can't remember. Oh look, November showers, and then we've got November. A lovely cat the Queen Bee makes. Oh look, we've got bonfires and everything. Perfect. Right, that's that one. And then I can't remember, because you order them so far in advance, I can't remember. Oh look, we did this last year. I must take it off. But yeah, it's all Christmas themed. And then you get the gorgeous trees, and you can't see this, but this is actually sparkly. Lovely, lovely. Right, so that's it. I will be back tomorrow. We are going to sort out my binders, and I've got a little bit of money left, so we will cash stuff that. And yes, it's going to be, well, cash stuff, we will game day it, I think. But yes, thank you so much. I'm going to put these elsewhere because I refuse to say that they are, you know, retiring. So I hope you've had a lovely week. It is Friday night. This will be going up quite late because it is. Oh, it's only 8 o'clock already. I was yappering to my mum for like an hour. So I didn't record as much as early as I wanted to. But, you know, talking to my mum is much more important. No offence, lovely people. I love you all, you know that. But yeah, I haven't spoken to her much this week. So, yeah. We have had an all right week, as you know. We've been, well, I keep saying we, I have been ill. So, yeah, I'll be glad that this week is over. And yeah, don't have much planned for Saturday and Sunday because obviously I don't want a germ spread either, which is why I've been spending all my time in the forest. Not many people in there, let me tell you. A handful of people maybe come across in the 4 days that we've been going out. So yeah. Lovely, lovely. I will start doing my walking vlogs again. I know I've said that, but I got some gorgeous footage today, and I got footage of the leaves falling on us, and it was so pretty. So I will share all that. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a sorting out. It's getting to that time of year, so let's just, you know, sort stuff out now. So me and Percy will stop flapping, and we will see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.